Hello, Maria Helen. Shout out. Welcome to my channel. Thank you, guys. How are you, Maria Helen? Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Welcome, welcome. Hmm. How are you? Yeah, I know it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maria Helen. And uh, this is my, ano, I'm back in my live stream because it took me 2 months, more than 2 months. Oh, yeah. It took me more. No, it takes me 2 months. Uh, that I was not able to do live streaming. So this time, I really miss my live streaming. And welcome, welcome to Jerry's Passion. So if you wish to be my member in my channel, you may also feel free. So you may also able to access for my perks and services. It's very cheap only. It's very cheap. Membership, which I have this um, bronze membership. I have also silver membership and gold membership. So welcome, welcome. Thank you so much sa inyong pagpunta. Really miss you all. So we have this topic about how to succeed in your goal. So people have a lot of goals. So iba-iba kasi yung mga goals natin eh. Every person has different goals. I will give you tips, basic tips, how to be successful in your life. How to succeed in your life. Something like that. Oh, Maria Hilim. Thank you so much, Maria Hilim. And Jason Ledesma, shout out. Jason, how are you? Albert, kamusta na Albert? Bigyan bigyan shoutout dyan sa lahat. Mm, like and share. Hello Peter, Peter. Shout out Peter. Kamusta kayong lahat? Narinig ba ako guys? Meron ba ako dyan ano? Ayan, bigyan shoutout dyan sa lahat. So our topic is how to succeed. So I'll be giving you tips to achieve your goals. Mm, by the way, before we proceed, what is a goal? What is a goal? A goal is an objective, your purpose. That is objective, your goal. What is your goal in life? What do you want to achieve? And the goal setting process can be difficult. As if you have this ambition and goal, you have to plan for it. You have to spend your money, your time, your effort. Make sure your goal is time bound. It can be reachable, time bound, attainable, something like that. So make sure it will also be according to your strength and capacity. So that when you fail to that certain goal, at least you did your best to achieve it. No matter what happened, then you may also try again. Try and try and try until you succeed. Yeah, something like that. Uh, So the goal setting process can be difficult because it involves your time, money, effort. Hello, Tim Simpson. Shout out. Hello, Tim Simpson. I miss you. I'm back. Recently, I'm very, very busy, for school. A lot of school work. A lot of things to do in my nature work. Tim Simpson, hello. How are you? I miss you, bro. I just learned. Tim Simpson. Ayan. Thank you so much, Tim Simpson. Tim Simpson is my friend, my long, long friends in the white world. And he's a very nice friend of mine. And guys, now, so you may also uh, do make friends, networking, and support each other. Uh, so, guys, now, so if you really want to succeed in your goal, you must have plan. You must have this strong determination to do what you want, to achieve what you want. I'm doing this live streaming today, this morning in the Philippines. It's because it's my freebie. I had this one day of freebie, so I use it to I spend it in my live streaming because I'm very, very busy person. But I really like uh, to engage in YouTube to to meet a lot of people, international people, and people with different personalities and ethnicities. Yeah, uh, friends online. Yeah, so that's guy now. Uh, uh, Support each other. No? You may watch video if you wish. Uh, yeah. So the goal setting process can be difficult. It's not easy. No. Why? Because it involves money, your time, your effort, and make sure, guys, it is attainable. No, time bounded. So what should my goals be? What should my goals be? How should I achieve them? How should I achieve them? When I was in elementary, at a very young age, I have this goal. My only goal that time is how to finish my schooling. That is my goal. Since I am like a survivor one. I am a survivor. I grew up in a very poor family. wherein I lost everything, opportunities, education, clothing, security, something like that. Since I don't have this, I'm not lucky enough to have a good parents. So that's why I told myself I need to survive. So what is my goal? My goal is how to finish my schooling from elementary, high school, and to college, if possible. Then what I did that time is I keep on praying that somebody has this good heart to support me, and and miracle really works. It was my prayer was being granted. So there's somebody who like me, who who would want me to be their son, and they want to adopt me. So I have this option to choose whether to ano, whether to go with them and get adopted, or whether to go to my biological parents. However, I don't have any future because they cannot able to send me to school. You know, when as far as I could remember, when I was in grade 1, grade 2, I could still remember. I go to school without barefooted, without shoes. Remember how hard life that is. So that's why now. So I'm giving you tips, achieving your goals based on your and based on my experience. But I know we have different goals. Every person, every one of you has different goals. Whatever it is. So I'll be giving you tips and achieving your goals. But this is the basic. What should my goals be? How should I achieve them? Okay, so begin goals with that what we call SMART. What is the meaning of SMART? S stand for specific, M for measurable, A for action based, and R realistic, and T for time bound. Your goals must be specific. What is your goal? Your goals must be measurable, attainable. No, measurable can be achieved, achievable. Na, and your goals must be action based, of course. You cannot achieve it without doing something. So you must do something. And goals must be realistic. No? You must realize your goals. And it should be time bounded. Time bounded. That means achievable, attainable. It can be, you can achieve it within a month, within a year, within a week. It depends on the kind of goals that you have. I'm giving you these tips, guys, now. Work through these uh, tips that I'm going to give you. So I'm going to give you tips that will help you to achieve your goal. One, decide what you want. What do you want? Decide what you want. What is your dream? What is your ambition? What is your plan? And make decision about it. What do you want? Everybody is given the free will to decide. So make your own free will to decide. You must know how to make decisions wisely. Now, number two, You must know how to work out the conflict. Now, in this complicated world, in this challenging world, we face a lot of problems, challenges. That is part of our life because we have this life that means accompanied with problems, complex frustrations, and a lot more that you need to work out on this conflict. In order for you to achieve your dreams, your plans, your ambition, in order for you to manage yourself, how to be happy. No. So these challenges makes your life very colorful. Very colorful. And yes. Next tips, guys. Visualize the goal. You have this imagination to visualize. No? You have to make use of your all your potentials. You must know the outcome because you already visualize it. This is my goal, and I visualize 10 years from now it will be realized. So you must know how to something like you are making use of telescope, checking where is your destination, where are you going, and what is your path, and what are you going to do to achieve it, and what is the outcome and the result. So that is visualizing the goal. Like what after 5 years after finishing my schooling, what will be the outcome? Yes, what is the result? So you must know how to visualize your dreams, your goals, so that you can achieve it. Hello world! Kamusta kayo dyan? And what? Put your difficulties in perspective with your goal. Put your difficulties perspective with your goal. Na, like except 1A, be just as aware the road to achieving your goals as you are the goals themselves. Except 1. Do you know what I mean? This always ask this. Always ask yourself, is this really important? Is this really important? Is this really important? Nah. Always remember that achieving your goals takes discipline and courage. Go, go for it. It takes discipline and courage. So you must have this strong determination to achieve your goal. It's not that easy to have courage, to develop courage and strong determination. You need others. You need somebody to lean on. You need somebody to advise, to get. You need to get support. You need courage and inspiration. And, others must also inspire you to do something, to inspire you, and of course, be brave. Be brave. Yeah, yeah, be brave. Want to know more about setting and fulfilling goals? No? So you have to discover what you can do. You have to discover your potential. Thank you guys for listening. Son, how to set and achieve your goals. Through motivation and goal setting, paving your way to success. We have this what we call motivation. So what is motivation? So this is motivation is your inner drive for success. Your desire, your burning desire to achieve what you want. Motivation is much easier to sustain if you have the clear dreams and goals. You must have a clear go a clear you must have a clear dreams and goals. Yeah. Why? This will guide you to have your own direction in life. A person without plan, a person without dreams is a person without direction. So that's it. So that's why you must have this clear dreams and goals. Without clear goals, it is easy to bounce back and forth between other people's ideas of what you should do with your life. So do not be like a puppet. You must make decisions of your own. You know what is right, you know what is the best. But you should also be open minded. Maybe other people's ideas will uh, will give you more idea. You may apply it if you think it is the best idea and it is for the good and for the benefit of all. You must be a goal oriented type of person. You know? Ano. To help define your goals, ask yourself these questions. What are my dreams? What are my dreams for the future? So you must know the reason why you exist in this planet Earth. So what are your dreams? What are your dreams for the future? And what do I want to be? Why I am attending college? Why I am in school? Why I am in the YT world? What is your goal? Make sure to make difference. And we have these two types of. When I was in studying in postgraduate studies, I learned this in two types of motivation: the intrinsic motivation and the extrinsic motivation. So this intrinsic motivation is the drive within you to accomplish a goal or task. It is within you the power to do something and to desire and your burning desire to accomplish uh, your task to accomplish. You choose to complete a task because it has a personal meaning for you and gives you pleasure. It will give you a pleasure or satisfaction. That's why from a very poor life I was because my goal that time is to finish my schooling. Why I need to finish my schooling? Because I said to myself, I want to get out. I want to get out in extreme poverty. I'm not rich today, but there was a great changes, na progress, something like that. That you are not the same person when you are you are not the same person 10 years from now. You're not the same person from from the past to the present. because there's a progress. Uh, there must be a change. Because if there's no change, there's no progress. So, ang sarap lang ga ang magtagumpay sa buhay. Especially pag ito ay pinaghirapan mo. Ang sarap ng tagumpay. Pag ang dami mong naranasan and then achieve mo yung isang bagay, it will gives you a pleasure or satisfaction. Kaya pag pinaghirapan mo talaga, sulit yung tagumpay. Yung masarap talaga yung tagumpay pag pinaghirapan. It will be much easier for you to accomplish your goals and be successful if the motivation comes from within you. There must be within you that you want to accomplish the goals. It's not the desires of other na that you achieve something, but within you. Because there are some people, like for example, I've noticed this also in my client. Client number one, intrinsic motivation. No matter what happened, for as long they are in school, kahit walang baon sa paaralan, pumupunta yan sa paaralan kasi gusto nila matuto ng iba't ibang asignatura. A lot of lessons taught by their teachers. Pero I have this client, if they don't have baon, pag wala sila, if parents do not give them financial, something like that, for food, they will not go to school. So that is extrinsic motivation. So I do believe that if you have this intrinsic motivation, the drive within you to achieve something, motivation that comes within you, the greater possibility that this person will be very, very successful. Thank you so much dyan sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much, Maria Helen, Kim Simpson. The drive that comes from someone else are an external stimulus. They are what we call extrinsic motivation. For example, a parent or friend may do or say something that motivates you to make a certain choices. However, if you are only motivated by someone else, desire for you, hmm, uh, you get 80% in the class this year. So it may be more difficult for you to study and accomplish that goal. We have this another locus control. A person has this sense of locus control. What is your locus of control? Your locus of control is where you place the responsibility for events that happened in your life. So there are two types of locus of control, the internal locus of control and the external locus of control. If you have an internal locus of control, you place responsible on yourself and feel that you have control over events in your life. Me, for example, I have this internal locus of control. Yeah. sometimes external locus of control, but I need to consult first to myself and check it if these are for good. And I really think of the impact and consequences in the future. If I do this, what will be the outcome? You must know the pros and cons, the effect of your action. Oh, yeah. The other people cannot decide to themselves without their parents because their locus of control is their parents. Parents are controlling them to do what they want. They could not able to decide to themselves. So it is very important that you must have this locus of control. Na you must have this internal locus of control. Na that means you place responsibility on yourself and feel that you have control over events in your life. And if you have external locus of control, you place responsibility on others and feel that events beyond your control influence your life. So internal versus external. It is better to have an internal locus of control because you believe that you create and control events in your life, and you can change things for the better. Saying yourself, I'm in charge here. Yeah, I'm in charge here. So that means you have your internal locus of control. People, clients with internal locus of control, for example, students with an internal locus of control, what are they? What is their characteristics? Believe that academic success depends on how hard work they work. Yeah. Try to make the best of a situation. These are the people who has internal locus of control. They try to make the best of a situation. Believe they create their own destiny. People can create their own destiny. Hmm. Because you have your own free will. You can make decisions. You can visualize. You are the architect of your own life. Mhm. That's the truth. Think positively about life and schoolwork. These are people who has this locus of control, has this positive energy. They have the positive thinker. They are positive thinker. They think positively about life and schoolwork. Yeah, we do not think negative. Yeah. Because if you think negative, then that is also in your conscious mind that you think negative, and it will tell your body that you cannot do it. But no matter how hard a certain goal is, but if you tell yourself I can do it, then automatically your body says I am capable of achieving it. That's why do not think negative. Be positive. Ah, yeah. Because it will help your your body, it will hindi ako malo mag-English how. um Without your knowing that you have this subconscious mind, and from subconscious to conscious. Now, So if you keep on telling yourself, I can do it, it will accompany through action that that you can do it. Then your body, your spiritual, your physical, your physical our aspects are ready to do something. That because it says I can do it. Chaco Golden. Hello, Chaco Golden. Kamusta? Thank you, Chaco Golden. Oy, Sling! Oy, Sling! Kamusta ka na, Sling? Ayan. Si Chaco pala kayo. Ay, na ano kita. Nilagay kita sa recommended channel ko. Salamat, Sling, ha? Sa pagpunta, Sling. Hmm. Tarantula egg. Wow. Ganda nito, So yan guys, no, every person has ano, their likes and dislikes. Ano ba? May mga ano yan bawat tao meron silang kanya-kanyang gusto, may mga ambition, may mga goal, may mga hilig. Kaya they need to achieve that. So think positively about life and schoolwork. Rely on internal motivation. So kaya mas mainam pa rin pag meron kang internal locus of control na meron ka talagang sariling isip na desisyon to do what you want. Because you know what? You know where you go. Na alam mo kung saan ka lilipad kasi na-visualize mo na yan lang talaga. Halimbawa, dito sa YT World, in YouTube World, you create a channel and you want to monetize. Your goal is to monetize your own channel. So that is very specific goal to monetize your channel. Now, how to set goals to achieve that goals to monetize your channel? So, you must start to upload videos, edit, attended the live streaming, make friends, networking, and of course, do good in making content so people would love to subscribe on your own channel. I would love to subscribe to your channel if they like your content because it is educational, entertaining, and entertaining, and the greater possibility that your content brought subscribers. Now, keep on uploading videos and make sure when you upload videos, you like it. You like you like to you have this internal locus of control that you're going to like it and you're happy uploading it. And what would be the result? Of course, many people will watch it because you like it. That means that is the best video for you and for the other people. Ayan, mega mega shoutout dyan sa lahat. So, time here is 9:35 in the Philippines. Thank you very much. If you have some question, feel free to ask question. Chaco, thank you Okay lang host. Mention lang po. Ayan. Okay, tinapos ko lang dito ang ano mo. Nanonood kasi ako dito, Chaco. Pinanood kita. Ang galing mo Oy, ginawa mo yung itlog saan ng tarantula? Egsa? Hindi ba na wala, hindi siya nabaog? Oo. Kasagad mo na, ang galing mo naman mag-alaga ng mga tarantula. Kakaiba ka. Ako kasi medyo ako natakot sa mga tarantula. Medyo ako natakot. Kakatakot kasi yung mga tsura nila. But there are some people really who like it. Na, ayun, halimbawa, meron nag-alaga ng mga snakes and they really like animals. They really like to raise cobra. But then other people do not like it because they are afraid of snake. But there are some people who love snake. But of course, don't be afraid of snake. Don't be afraid to this tarantula, to these organisms, because they make the environment beautiful. Because some of these are predators, the controls parasite, no, that yeah, just like for example shark is a predator. Don't you know that shark makes the ocean beautiful because it controls parasite in the sea? Because without predators, what would be the outcome? There will be a lot of parasites, and what will happen? Na there will be out of control. The population of the parasite increase, and the outcome would be it might be that people's food that they get in the ocean, in the sea, will be eaten by the parasite, and no more food for the people for their consumption. So yan. Kaso lang, kaya nga nagtataka ako bakit nga parang pag shark, parang ano, parang iba yung concept nila about shark. Shark is like this, they eat ano, they eat blah blah blah, they eat people, they eat shark actually is territorial. No? It will not attack you unless you will attack them. Mm. Pero meron ding mga carnivorous na mga mga carnivorous na mga shark. Na pag busog naman sila, hindi naman sila nangangain. Kaso lang pag if you destroy and if you happen to visit their territories, then they think you will disturb them. Then they're going to attack you. I've seen marine biologists how they interact with the shark. The shark do not attack them. I don't know because they really have this deep knowledge how to deal with the shark. They know the shark characteristics. Let's go back to our topic. Now, we have this external locus of control. Now, rely. My advice to you is you must rely to your own, rely na, on your own instinct. You must think wisely. You must know how to make decision. You must have this internal locus of control, or else you have no direction. Because other people will control you to do this, do that, something like that. And you cannot make decision of your own. You can make decision of your own. You have you have the right to say no, and you have the right to say yes. If you don't like it, then you decide to yourself, I don't like it. No. For example, for example, day one, Saturday, your friends invited you to the party, 9 o'clock. And D1, and D1, the same time that time, 10 o'clock, there's somebody calling you and invited you also to the party. So you must learn how to prioritize things. So setting your prioritize which is the most important things. Yung unang nag-invite sa iyo, siyempre siya yung unang nag-invite, siya yung ano mo, yung priority mo. Yung yung nasa huli na, yung ikalawa, kasi huli na siya nag-invite, meron na nag-invite. So you have to say no because you have already an appointment to your friend na yung siyang nauna nag-transact sa iyo ng appointment. So yun ang unahin mo. No? Kasi siya na yung nauna. Halimbawa, galing ka sa bahay mo, tapos yung appointment mo is to buy medicine in the pharmacy. Then while walking in the street, suddenly your friend told you to visit uh, to visit a certain place, and your friend wants you to visit that uh, now as in ASAP. So what is your decision? Because your decision is not, because your plan, your goal that time is not to attend the party, is not to yeah, but to buy medicine in the pharmacy. So you have to prioritize to buy medicine in the pharmacy before others because that is your first plan. And what are you going to say to this person na nag-invite sa iyo na to visit a certain place? You may tell them nicely, like sabihin mo na, thank you so much, but sorry because I have my appointment. Maybe next, I'm available. Yeah, something like that. So you make sure also that your friend will not offend. So it depends on how you deal with your approach. No? But you must be realistic. We have this victim and creator language. Creators. What are creators? Creators are people who take full responsibility for their own behavior, for their behaviors and beliefs that and have an internal locus of control. So those are the creators. Mombi Rilia, hello. Big love shout out. Big love shout out, Mombi Rilia. How are you, my friend? How are you? Thank you so much, Mombi. Thank you, Mombi. Welcome to my channel. So I'm discussing the topics about how to succeed in your goal. Welcome to my channel. Yeah. Uh, Thank you so much, and thank you from people from Texas. Welcome to my channel. I'm well, thank you. However, how are you? I'm good. This is I'm back because it took me 2 months. I'm absent in my live streaming. I was not able to do live streaming for 2 months. So that's why I'm excited to do live streaming right now and to to connect to catch up some of my friends. And welcome to my channel lang ka. Salamat. How's Texas right now? Ayan. How's Texas? I'm living in the Philippines. And well, the situation here is a little bit okay compared um, previous several months. But you cannot just travel without your certification. You must have this vaccination card, face shield, this mask, and of course your pass. That's why I find it difficult now. Because I have my father here in my custody, and my father would love to go back to his town in Mindoro. So my only problem is the pass. You need to upload pass. You upload register in the pass, upload it, take picture, including the identification card and the vaccination card. Then you're gonna wait for the approval of the local government units. And then again, if it is approved, there must be approved. Then if you receive approved, then you can print it. Then if you want to travel, you're gonna present that. You cannot just travel without these documents. So that's why if you have these travel goals, travel goals, you must secure documents because that's a challenge of life. So we must have goals. Mombirelia. Mm. Magic makers. Wow. You can do magic. I love magic. I love magic. Dickens and the Strand Part 1. Love. I love magic. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. On our way to Dickens and the Strand. Thank you for visiting my channel. Nice to meet you here in my live stream. Mombi, really. Thank you so much. And we have these creators again. Creators are people who take full responsibility for their behaviors and beliefs and have internal locus of control. These are the creators. As a blogger, as a YouTuber, you are also a creator. So you must know how to make your own videos. Yeah, you must know how to make videos. CRP Films. CRP Films. Make a love shout out. How are you? CRP Films. I'm good. I'm back. I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you sa thumbs up. I thank you CRP Films. Yeah. Salamat, salamat. Maria Hilem is there. Yan. Thank you so much sa lahat-lahat na nandyan. Yeah. So, how to succeed in your goal? Do you have goals in your life? Mommy Real yan. CRP Films. Ayan. Maria Hilem. Ayan. CRP Films. Mombi Real yan. It's there also. Maraming salamat sa inyo dyan, sa inyong pagsuporta. I, I need to, also, to support your channel. Just wait lang ka. Yan. May ano ako dito, may pandagdag sa inyo. Just wait for me, baby. Yeah. I'm visiting the channel of Momberilia. Ayan, Maria Helen. Ayan. Thank you so much langga sa inyo dyan. Like and share mga langga. Like and share. It took me 2 months to do live streaming because of the nature of my work. I'm very busy. That's why. No? This is my return. Shall return. Okay. So let's continue. No, yan. You must have this internal locus of control. Na. And other one, guys, is the victims. The victims, guys, do not take full responsibility for their behaviors and beliefs and see themselves as victims in life. They have an external locus of control. So we have these two types of locus of control, the internal locus of control and external locus of control. So you must have this within you, the internal locus of control. You must be the creator of your own life. Yeah, you must learn how to decide, make decisions, and then don't be like a victims, because the victims do not take full responsibility for their behaviors and beliefs and see themselves as victims in life. They have an external locus of control. So be like a creators who has this locus of control, internal locus of control. Na? Paano? Paano? I'm here in Barbarian in Passion, Texas. Wow. Thanks for showing your place, Umbrella. I love it. Thank you very much sa inyong lahat na nandiyan. Next, guys, we'll proceed. I'm giving you the characteristics of these victims and creators. Victims represents external locus of control, and creators represent the internal locus of control. For the victims, these are the characteristics of the victims. They make excuses. Other one is blame others. People who are victims keep on blaming others. They keep on complaining. They believe they have to do things. They pretend their problems belong to others and they could easily give up. So these are the person who are victims with external locus of control. Na while these creators representing a person who has internal locus of controls, meaning they are motivated within. They seek solutions. They know how to find solutions to the problems. They accept responsibility. They take action, choose to do things on their problems. And of course, take control of their choices. They can make decisions. Na, yeah. That is the most important. You have the free will to choose if whether you are a victims or you are creators. Every person has their locus of controls. Some may have this internal, some may have their external. But I do believe having the internal locus of control is very important if you want to succeed in your life. If you want, because these are people who can create their own destiny. Na they take action, they take responsibility, they seek solution to the problems, own their problems, they take control of their choices. And for example, because I am a teacher, so my example is a student. A student did poor on last week's test. Uh, a creator would admit that she did not study as much as she could have. That is the creator. If the creator have this poor performance on the test, their behavior is something like this. They are realistic. They will admit that she did not study as much as she could have. She did not she or he did not perform well on the test because he did not study well. That is the people who are realistic, and a person with look in internal locus of control. What about the victims? The victims would blame the professor for not explaining the material thoroughly. Nah, I get um I get poor in the test because the professor did not explain the material thoroughly. So they have this behavior of blaming others. So that is the characteristic of a victim. But the creator would really admit that he did not able to get high score in the test because he was not able to study well as much as she or he could. You see? Hmm. So you must have this goal setting. Mumbai, really, na, ayan. Chocolate Golden already connected to you. Ah, waiting for the premiere for the support. Chaco Golden, thank you so much. Thank you, Chaco Golden. So, goal setting. Live a life you can be proud of. Step by step and one goal at a time. Why? You cannot serve two masters at the same time. Except if you have this ability to do multitasking. Yes. But I do believe you have to focus on one thing only, one at a time, so that greater possibility that you will really succeed. Great points, Jer's passion have to prepare for success. Thank you, Mumbai Lilia. Yeah. So live a life you can be proud of, step by step and one goal at a time. So goal setting, students create a life wheel to see whether they have a balance among different areas of their lives. No, so you must have this goal setting in your career, in your mind, in your body. What else? Spiritual. in your disability. If you have this, you must have this goal setting in your social, financial, emotional. So you have to balance all of that. So goals can help students or a certain people maintain areas of their lives that are going particularly well or help develop areas that need attention. So we have these areas about goal setting, career, mind, body. If you have disability, spiritual, social, financial, emotional, yes guys, no? So you must be able to develop, no? Develop all those areas. Setting goals, setting clear and concise goals will help you to stay motivated when times are tough. So it is helpful to write down both your long and short-term goals. So you have also your long-term goals, your short-term goals. So you're going to write it. What is your short-term goals? Your long-term goals. Something like that. Long and short-term goals. The long-term goals provide you with a big picture for your life. These should be things you want to accomplish in a year or longer. While these short-term goals are stepping stones toward accomplishing your long-term goals. For every long-term goal, several short-term goals should be set to help you maintain motivation and stay on track. And I would love, this is a reminder to all of us. Now, when you set your goals, it should be smart. Again, S smart. S stand for specific. Your goals must be specific, must be measurable, achievable, and relevant and time bound or timely. Uh, Smart is specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for relevant, T for timely. It should be time bounded. Now, you must have your time frame. When are you going to achieve that? So you must take action. So what it means when you say your goal is specific? Of course, no? Goals should be clear and to the point. When setting a specific goal, you know exactly what you need to do, accomplish, to accomplish your goal and gain more satisfaction from doing so. No? So it is very important to have goals because a person without goals is a person without direction. Now, because what gives us direction, if we are motivated enough, if you have this locus of control, internal locus of control, and if you have goals that is specific. You must know how to identify your goals, what you want to achieve. Oh, I'm still watching your Mumbai Lilia. Hmm, I love this. Barbarian Invasion Texas Winter Walk through. There's a lot of entertainment in Texas, right? I love that. I love your country. You have a very nice content, my dear. Hello, shout out to you, Mumbai Lilia from CRP Films. And guys, now let's us continue. What do you mean when you say your goal is measurable? Of course, no. If your goals are not measurable, how can you be sure you are making progress toward them? So make sure also, A measurable goal provides time frame and a foreseeable outcome. No, it must be. Make sure also if you make goals, it is according to your own potential and strength. Yeah, that you can able to perform that certain goals. No, it's okay to have these big dreams. You are free to have big dreams, but make sure also it is according to your capacity and strength. It must be measurable. And of course, not only measurable, but also your goal is achievable. Parang di, huwag ka lang mangarap sa wala. Goals must be achievable and of course realistic for you to accomplish them. For you to accomplish them. You know, Mabarilla, I was entertained with your content. I love your country, Texas. Mhm. There's a lot of people who are friendly people there in your country, no? Everything starts to normal, right? People can travel now. Some goals must be achievable and realistic for you to accomplish them. If your goals are too high, you will not be able to achieve them and your self-esteem may suffer. No? Your self-esteem may suffer. If your goals are too high, too big, you will not be able to achieve them and your self-esteem may suffer. So guys, if your goals are too low, you might not gain satisfaction from achieving them. So it's okay to have this thrill, you have this thrill, adventure, and challenging sometimes. So that when you achieve something, it is a sweet success because you spend your time, your effort, your money, and then you get what you want, and you are proud of it. Thank you so much. Goals must be relevant. We have this relevancy, relevant. Goals must be relevant and important to you. That's why, guys, now must be important to you and relevant to you. It has a meaning to you, mm, important to you. And of course, your goal must be timely. So what does it mean when your goal is timely? Goals should include specific deadlines. That's why you have your time frame, your deadlines. When are you going to achieve it? You have also your long term and short term goal. Now, so you must meet deadlines. There must be a deadline. That's why there is time limit. You have your time. So you spend time on it. Goals should include specific deadlines. No? And your short-term goal usually includes a deadline of a month or 2 months, while this long-term goal usually has a deadline of 1 to 5 years. Yeah. Wish someday I can go to, I can visit Texas. Wish someday I can marry foreigner in Texas. I'm still seeking lifetime partners because I wanted to mix I wanted to have no, I wanted my siblings to have a variety of genes, a mixed blood of different bloods. the blood of the Philippines and the blood of other foreigners, something like that. It's very nice because I'm also a science teacher. Would love to mix to other people if there's an opportunity. And they are wonderful people. I would love also to interact. Mm, I don't know why. That's me. That's me. Yeah, so smart example. Earn example. Smart. Your goal is smart or specific. Ano ka na? Ano to? Specific. What else? Measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. Example. Earn a Bachelor of Commerce degree in insurance from Harvard University, for example, in 3 years. To have a score of 85% in accountant in the first semester and acquire 2 certificates in French and join at least one extracurricular activity club in college by January. So those are example. Mhm. So you must have your SMART goals. So your goals must be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and tangible. So this is my tips to you now. So you have to write down your goals, post your goals where you can see them, reward yourself for accomplishing your goals. Now you have also the time to celebrate success. Yeah, celebrate even a little success, no? A little achievement that you have. You may celebrate. It will help you to somehow create good vibes and your now you will be encouraged to do good and to make difference. Roadblocks to achieving your goals can be broken down into internal and external barriers. If these internal barriers are roadblocks you create for yourself. We have also these external barriers, mm, are roadblocks that come from an outside source. So, internal versus external. So, internal roadblocks include bad habits, poor time management, lack of self-confidence, and negative thinking. While these external roadblocks include other people who think you cannot succeed at something, few jobs available in your field when you graduate, and becoming sick, unforeseen family tragedy, etc. Problems arise when you let external barriers become internal barriers. So, for example, if your father does not think you would make a good accountant and you let that prevent you from pursuing accounting, you turn an external barrier into an internal one. So you have this what you call detours, forks, or dead ends. What happens if you don't reach your goals? That's why, guys, na you have to explore possibility. What if I cannot achieve this? What if? What if? What if? And so on. What if? What if? So you have to explore the possibility of what if. So your mind and your physical, spiritual, and etc. will ready to face challenges of the outcomes of the result. So you will not, so that you will not get frustrated. Because if you expect too much, expectation can kill you. Oh, yes, guys, expectation can kill you. There's other people say, Too much love can kill you, but in my that's not only one that can kill you, but too much expectation can kill you. So that's why guys do not expect too much. So you must explore the what if, so that it can help you to encourage strong determination and to be brave despite of the problems, situations, conflicts. Now, because in this life of ours, life is not a bed of roses. Life is not a bed of roses. It is full of thorns, challenges, conflicts, and emotions. But take it positively for growth. Take it positively for growth. So there must be change, and of course, you can weigh things, you can still manage to enjoy life. That's why, think positive. So what happens if you don't reach your goal? Are you prepared for that? Do you view failure as a detour, a fork in the road, or a dead end? Failure can be valuable learning experience. Try to view it as a detour or fork in the road rather than a dead end. You must also know how to re-evaluating your goals. If you're at a detour or fork in the road, think about what you learned from the experience and re-evaluate your goals. Did you use your SMART principles in setting your goals? Your SMART means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, timely. Ask family or friends for help in reaching your goals. Now, you need also moral support. Try to predict barriers that may get into your way and develop a plan for overcoming these barriers. So I hope that you learned from my conversation to you there, my topics that I have discussed. Thank you so much for listening. Kamusta kayo dyan? I have now 1 hour. 1 hour live streaming. And time now is 10 o'clock. And the most important is wherever you are, you must prepare yourself, be brave, do something. You must know how to make use of your existence. You must have your weapon with you to combat stress, to manage stress. You must have your management stress. You must have that skills in managing your stress, and you must have to balance the different areas of your life so that you can continue to grow and enjoy this life of ours. Hello, James GPGP. How are you, James GPGP? Thank you. Welcome, James GPGP. Now be brave. Don't fear. Don't fear failures. Failures are part of our life, and it's better to try rather than not trying it. Because if you try it, you experience it. If you fail to it, if you will not able to achieve that, then at least you have a meaningful experience. There's no harm in trying. So do not just underestimate yourself also and believe yourself that you can fly. Believe yourself that you can do it. Na, yun lang. And Do not think too much. Sometimes you must spend your time in doing uh, things that makes you happy. During your free time, you may also do your hobby. If your hobby is reading, you can read books. If your hobby is watching TV, you can watch TV. If your hobby is to walk and to connect with nature, then do it. And this will give it will change your perception about life. So those things, guys, are my tips to you how to succeed in your goal, whatever your goal is. So hope this topic can help you to achieve your goals. Thank you very much for supporting my channel and welcome to Jules Passions Live. It took me 2 months to start my live streaming because recently I was very busy. Mumbai Rilia, thank you so much Mumbai Rilia for visiting my channel. Thank you very much. May love shout out dyan sa lahat-lahat. Thank you so much mga langga. And I think I need to end now my live streaming. I will start again and continue later because I need to do something. I have some appointment. Thank you so much, guys, for your awesome support. Bye for now. Mwah. Mwah. Bye for now, mga langga.